Hi, I'm Christine Pilata, and this is my sister Carla Pilata. And today we're going to teach you a recipe with the eggplant Timbalo. It's a gluten-free recipe. We've been finding out that we're getting more and more requests. We have a lot of clients that have celiac, and they're looking for ways that they could cook at home, be cost-effective, not have to go out and buy expensive ingredients, have it right there in their pantry. So today, Carla is going to show you some simple steps and ingredients to do eggplant Timbalo.
Biggest thing for us when deciding on doing gluten-free is that we wanted our food to taste the same gluten-free as it did at Nebo on Nebo's regular menu, recipes passed down from our mother. So I think we've accomplished that. So what I did was I peeled my eggplant, and now I'm slicing my pieces thin. Little brown, it's okay. It's not going to kill anybody. So you probably need, for a Timbalo like this, maybe 6 pieces. What we want to do is make an egg wash. So for the amount I have here, I'm going to do a couple of eggs. I'm going to add in some Romano cheese. Okay, I'm going to use some salt, some pepper, and that's it. We're going to make an egg wash out of this. Now, normally, like Christine said to you, we would use flour. And today we're not. We're using cornstarch to do our gluten-free recipe on. This is so simple. It's quick to make at home. What you're going to do is put it in the cornstarch first, dust it off. My hands are clean. And throw it in the egg wash. And we're going to do that with all these pieces. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty while you're cooking. Get your hands in there, feel it. And we're going to fry these in canola oil, not olive oil.
I like to just poke the top a little bit so they don't explode on you.
And cook a little more evenly, too.
You want to make sure your oil's very hot, otherwise it really will stick to the bottom of the pan.
Okay. The next step after we fried is we're going to lay it in a Timbalo. This is a Timbalo, and we layer it with marinara sauce and some shredded, mozzarella cheese. Couldn't think of the name. And everything here comes from our garden, my father's garden, actually. And we use fresh tomatoes in the summer. We blanch them, we peel them, and then we grind them. If you don't have fresh tomatoes, not a big deal. You're going to get a canned tomato, Christina?
San Manzano, yes. Tomatoes. And what we do is we give them a quick puree in a blender, put it in a pan, saute some onion on the bottom, a little canola oil, throw your sauce in, let it simmer for about 40 minutes.
You can see how fast this cooked. It's a very short time. So now we're going to start layering. I put a little of my marinara sauce on the bottom, and I put eggplant in the bottom and line that. Okay. If they're big pieces, you need 1. If they're not, just use 2. And I put a little more sauce on top. Some cheese. Again, another eggplant. Little sauce. You can have everything done ahead of time. If you want to cook your eggplant ahead of time and leave it in the fridge, you can do that. If you really want to cook your eggplant ahead of time, you can cook it, fry it, let them cool, wrap them in saran wrap, and put them in the freezer. It's something that you can go home and assemble very easily as long as you have your marinara sauce and your eggplant all done. So this is going to sink a little as it cooks, so make it as full as you can. Pile it up. There we go.
We actually put this at 375 between 20 and 25 minutes. It should really be molten and melted. We like our top crispy, so we actually cook it a little brown on top.
So that's it. It's been in the oven for 20 minutes at 375, and as you can see, it's bubbly and gooey. It looks delicious. It's a celiac's dream. Actually, it's any man's dream. This is a dish that every guy loves.
It's hearty, but it's light. Enjoy.